This is a live look at David Booth Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. It's the Arizona State Sun Devils and the Kansas Jayhawks. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Checking in with Coach Michael before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And the Jayhawks ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Bolden. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Third and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna let it fly. Finds a spot down the gun of the knee. He's running free down the middle. Into the house. Touchdown ASU. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a play that can build momentum, a 78-yard touchdown pass. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Gonna run it. It's Edwards.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
The Jayhawks have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Got an alley. Breaks into the open. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
I'll tell you what, when the ball's tossed on the perimeter really quickly, you got to take really good angles. When I'm a safety and I'm spinning down, I'm trying to catch that guy. He's got so much space out there now. I don't have a lot of help from my defensive tackles or my defensive ends. Those are tough spots to be in. You could tell the running back won that battle, got a bunch of yards. Nice positive play for this offense.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the Jayhawks getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Edwards. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Running behind that left side. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? See some running room. There he goes. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Setting up for the extra point and the top. And he made the extra point without problem. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the finisher came on a terrific 24-yard run to the house. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Sun Devils offense makes its way onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Moving the pocket, it's Boley. Out wide left, it's Miller. At the 45 on his way. Lots of running room. Past the 10. To the house. Touchdown, Arizona State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. On the return, it's Cook. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Kansas offense out there poised and ready to go to work. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Gets rid of it.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Marshall. He's got it. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
The Jayhawks with the 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
And the Jayhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll move the wide receiver. Hits inside, it's Edwards. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket, start bouncing out wide. That's where he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a big key for this defense. Great job here early in the football game.
The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Boley. Gets a hand in there.
I think the wide receiver needs to do a better job making it look like he's going deep. He never got the cornerback that time to turn his hips, and because of it, he couldn't separate. The ball got swatted away incomplete.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Right side, it's Brown. At the 40, there he goes. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Well, it's a really nice job by the quarterback that time, working through his progressions, because the running back was not the primary target on that play. You find the check down, though, and when you get it to that guy, if he's even got a little bit of room, he's got the wiggle and the speed, and he's going to make something really positive happen. He did right there.
They'll move the tight end. A give to Brown. Got the 1st down. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I'll tell you what, Palmer, offensive coordinators, they script these things, right? And they get with you, and what do you like? What do you want to run? So far, the script is perfect. Like, everything going off as they wanted to. This is about as good a start for an offense as you can draw up.
And it's crazy, David, because when you have skilled players like they have on offense and guys that are so dangerous with the football in their hands, you almost feel as a play caller like anything I dial up is going to work. And you're seeing that early in this game. Balance, throwing, a beautiful run right there, everything working right now and going according to plan.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running inside. It's Edwards. He's past the marker. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The Jayhawks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Might as well give it to him again. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to the running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
On the run, it's Edwards. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. As we take a look at the stats, things a little one-sided so far. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Marshall. The screen, he's got wheels. Open space at the 25. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Oh, pressure's coming. Turns it upfield. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Still third down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Stepping to the right. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be fourth down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Field goal is good. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab. It's Brown. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
And sometimes when you hand it to these guys, man, it's hard to find lanes. It's very congested in the box. But nice job when you spread it out and you give him space by throwing him the football. Sometimes he can use that blazing speed and make bigger plays. I look for them to continue to find ways to get that fast dude in space.
Leaves it with the back. Steamy running into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Drops back. It's Smoley. Zings it complete to the right. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Quick give. It's Brown. They make the stop, and he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Second down, going to throw it. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. They'll try to move the sticks with Brown. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They tried to fool him with the run on third down, and they're looking at fourth and plenty of work to do.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The Jayhawks rock out to start this drive. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They give it back to him. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Marshall. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Turning it on. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, ASU! They'll try to add another to their lead. And right down the middle. He'll bring it out. It's Thurman. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Pulls it. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Back to throw, it's Marshall. He rifles one deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Jayhawks will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Gonna field this one in tight quarters. And the returner will be brought down. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Ready. 1, 2, 3.
Give to the running back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Again, it's Brown. Across the 45. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Timeout taken by the Sun Devils, their first of 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Sun Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Boley. Taking a shot. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And it's not a surprise who they're throwing the ball down the field to. I mean, he's already had a great day. They're going to feature him because he makes plays over and over again. And then trying to take another shot to him down the field. If I'm the defense, man, I'm focusing on that guy. He's made too many big plays today.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. That's caught. It's Harris. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, it's a nice job by the receiver getting out of bounds to save some clock. You're probably out of field goal range, so you're thinking Hail Mary here at the end of the first half.
And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. What a disappointment. No good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns and 21 points. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Straight ahead, it's Edwards. And he takes this one back to the line of scrimmage, a rather anticlimactic end to the first half. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. He'll put toe together and get this second half started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Cook. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look at the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
To the ground, he's got it again. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The run inside. It's Edwards. At midfield, he's got room. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Jayhawks just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. He'll do it himself. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Keeps it himself. He'll keep it again on the option. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Sets his feet. It's Marshall. Under pressure, and they got him.
The third down offense has not been good, and add this one to the tab. Another third down stop. They give up the sack. They're down by 3+ possessions. Nothing going this offense's way.
And the Jayhawks will call on their punt team. On the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Hand off for Brown. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Out wide right, it's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. On 3rd down, here's Brown. Takes it down to the 35-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Yeah, and a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
The Sun Devils will have it 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. They'll run out of the gun here with Robinson.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. Back to throw, it's Boley. Look out! Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, he can't hang on. And those arms might have favored an alligator there, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Oh, he's got some space. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Edwards.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Looking for room, it's Edwards. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. The Jayhawks want to crank the tempo.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
From the gun. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
And the Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. There's some daylight. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. The Jayhawks are facing 3rd and inches. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
And I think that's exactly what we're going to need to see from this offense, man. Once the field starts to shrink, you get on this side of the field, you're down by 10 points, man. You need to put the ball in the end zone. Like, you're thinking touchdown, not field goal. And they really got to be physical, establish this run game, and do everything they can to get 7 on this drive.
To the air, it's Marshall. Rushes on. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
A loss of 11 on the play. 2nd down.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play.
Kill. 886, bouncer. 886. Here we go.
In the backfield, it's Pickett. Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24. In this defense, his head is spinning.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Hands it off. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down.
And stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Makes the grab past the marker. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. They'll take the penalty and move them back. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. From the gun, it's Willis. Finding some room. Run ends there.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They give it to him again. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Drives inside. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
And I think this is starting to get really frustrating for this defense, man. This is a drive that they're putting play after play together. And you finally force the 3rd down, and they get the 1st down again. And so starting to sub some bodies because they're getting a little bit tired. They've got to find a way to get a 3rd down stop.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Moves the pocket. It's Boley. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw. Rush right in his face. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Kick is in the air. Trying to get started. He's got great speed. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The Kansas offense out there poised and ready to go to work. Let's see if this rally can continue. A touchdown followed by the stop, and now they've got the ball back. They'll run it to the right. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And the D does it again. I feel like it's a repeat. We could play that over and over today. They've had a great game against the pass, against the run. limiting the big plays, and they do it again. Just watch them where they're supposed to be. They're physical. They don't give up a lot of tackles, a lot of yards after the tackle. Just a great performance by this team.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Looking to pass. It's Marshall. They're all over him. Just got rid of that one.
After that incompletion on third down, you're not quite in panic mode yet on offense, but the sense of urgency is really ratcheting up because you're down 2 possessions, not a lot of time left on the clock. You have got to find your best playmaker right here on 4th down. This could be the game. This is a play you absolutely have to make.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Needs it. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
And the sense of urgency has got to go up now for the defense, right? You just failed on 4th down. You're trailing just under 3 minutes to go. What can the defense do? Can you create a turnover? Can you at least get a quick 3 and out to give yourselves a chance to win?
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
First down, right back to Brown. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
You know, every running back thinks about the 100-yard barrier every time they take the field. And this guy, I know he's got it in his mind. He might be the only one in the stadium right now that knows. He's got 97 yards rushing here in the 4th quarter. You know he is begging his coach just for one more carry to get that mark.
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. There he goes. And that'll be enough for the 1st down. A gain of 13 on the play, and the clock stops for the 2-minute timeout. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Kansas will take a timeout. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. A give to Brown. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. With 1:52 seconds left, the defense will use a timeout trying to get the football back.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do we do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball on the perimeter. You toss it out there, you run it back. He gets out there faster. Got a positive game. Still a couple plays here left too.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Brown. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
And that's not a surprise to anybody, including the defense, that they turn and they give it to their running back, who they've been giving it to all game long. Up front, the offensive line, they deserve a ton of credit. Blocked and paved the way. This rushing attack has been lethal, and I'm not surprised that's how they end this football.
And that's the kind of guy, too, David, you want at the end of the game, because he wants the ball into his hands to ice this thing. He's looking over the sidelines before that play call, and he's like, give it to me, let me finish this thing and win this game for us. And that's exactly what happened.